can say that, man. So we get this so we getting these bids, for people to do the house. Everybody they like 20, 25,000, like come in and do the work. We get this dude. He's talking about 7,000 to do everything. I'm
Hmm?
like, yeah, yeah, man. He
What
being
kind of flip
gullible,
is this? Like a cosmetic or
man.
what?
Shoot, hey, I'm like, shoot, run it, man. So this mother came. He ain't started on the house yet, and this is the thing. At this time, I'm going to this house, another house that's in a 2.5, 3 hour drive away. But thing is, because I be in the truck a lot, driving trucks, I have loads in those areas. So when I go to those areas to drop the load, there's a truck stop that's right behind the neighborhood. I'll park at the truck stop and then walk down to the house. So I'm walk down to the house to see if any progress going on. He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing. Don't took the key. Don't he he was like he had don't it was just crazy. Man, I had to fire the dude, man, and he was a cool guy. He seemed like a cool, nice gentleman, but he seemed like he might be, I don't know, some other type stuff, and I had to fire him, man, because it was just wasn't working out. Got rid of him, and we got rid of him, and we just started. That's when we started learning how to like, and that was probably the best thing to do because like when you get people get property, they think they gotta find like a contractor just to do everything. But what we start learning how to do is start bidding our own stuff, find kind of like project managing our own stuff. Like, so what we did was we knew we needed paint, so we went and found people who paint. That's what they do. Meaning their one thing. Their one thing is paint. Got the paint people came in, did the one thing paint. Got the floor dude to come in. That's what got a floor guy. He does his one thing, floors. You know, you start doing those one thing. You get the plumbing dude to come in and do plumbing. Get the electrical dude to come do electrical. Get the roofing guy to come do roofing. Landscape guy do landscaping. You see what I'm saying? Because what's gonna happen is the contractor, he's gonna pretty much have to do the same thing. He's gonna have people that he does work with, and he's gonna get them to come stuff, and he's just upcharges. That's usually how it works. So once he start, and then that's how you can build your relationship because you eventually gonna need these people down the line anyway. Especially when you get a tenant. A tenant come in and they having some kind of issue. They have an issue with the plumbing. You call your plumbing guy. They have an issue with electrical. You call your electrical guy. So when you start building these relationships with these different people, that's when we start learning. Oh, we just project manage our own stuff. So that's kind of happened with the first one. So the second one we did the same thing. We just kind of and then the third one did the same thing and so on. So that's what we started learning how to do is just start like finding people who do that thing and vetting them as much as you can. We still don't get it right because I mean, even with the Simpsonville house, we had found somebody to come install like those things you put on like the sink, the faucet, the handles and all that stuff. Man, dude did some stuff with the sink, forgot to cut the water off, busted a pipe in the wall. Man, he had them made. We had just got the popcorn ceiling done of the house over in the house. He done whatever he done did make the water drain out. The water had like drained. Oh, we had to get the ceilings done all over again,
Mm.
like drywall, painted, all that stuff all over again because they had them made like this wet spot and it was like wet bubbles all over how it looked like mold and all that. It was just crazy. Not mold, but like like if a roof leaks and that stuff
Hmm.
get on the floor or something. That's what it looked like
Yeah.
on the ceiling. So we got that took care of right away, and it was crazy because the thing is we get to the house to check on the guy and his work. I think Angela found him on like Angie's List or one of them type of things. So we get to the house and we hear something go boom. It's like water, just like we hearing it. Angela like she looking like what is that? I just go to the bathroom, use the bathroom real quick. I come back because I don't know what it is. I'm like, maybe he know what he doing because he an expert or something. Man, he ain't cut the water off. And so he like trying to like, man, I can like help out, man, if y'all need me to and something like that. I'm like, bro, you probably just want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like we can't help you. She ain't want him touching nothing else. Me, see me, I'm the type of person. I see he made a mistake. He owned his mistake. What I would have done, what I should have done was start get him to finish up all the other work he's supposed to have done. I mean, he wasn't gonna get paid for it, but I was gonna make sure he could do stuff that had nothing to do with like the water stuff, like get him to do like the door handles and all that stuff. And then what I'm saying, then I'm going about his way. But Angela, she didn't even want to see his face no more. He had to go, so we got rid of him. And we got some other guy, which was good because we ended up finding another dude that end up we can usually call on to do stuff for us around there. So shout out to that guy. And so that was crazy. But that's kind of stuff like one thing I learned is like maybe be in these situations when whether it's real estate or any kind of business or even personal life stuff